Let's try it again. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing in there? Hopefully, everybody is doing well. I'm just going to set up the lobby. I'm going to set this up real quick. Literally just made this right now. Hopefully, everybody's doing well. We are just going to wait for a few more people to join the lobby before we start, but how's everybody doing over there? Did see a couple follows. Thank you. Not Canada and not Pori for following, as well as Caden. Thank you all so much for joining the sportiest stream. Oh, and here comes another one. Cryosis is joining in. Hello, thank you so much for the follow. Again, thank you for joining the sportiest stream. We are falling a little bit late, but it's not too big of a deal, is it? Literally made this in about 10 minutes. I'm so surprised. That's like the record speed. There we go. There are teams. I did put them in the wrong place. Oh well. Oh well, let's try this again. It must be this one. It is this one. Alright. Don't know why I did the other one then. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to... What's up, bro? What's up, streamer? Oh, thanks, Gaden. No. You're the best. Hey, you guys are going to be casted. Although I will say, next time you guys want me to cast your match, maybe don't give me like 10 minutes. No, it's not a big issue. Thank you guys so much for joining. Got 2 matches tonight. Nope, we got 1 match tonight. 2 teams. Land 7 Midnight versus 38% Canadian, 66% American. Although they do have 4 players, and I think 3 of them are American, but we won't fault them too much. Names are tough. We're waiting for them to join the lobby. It is a best of 7, I believe. I'm just gonna check that. Yes, it is a best of 7. How's everybody doing tonight? How's all the chat? I know it's a bit surprising just to have me immediately say, "Oh, I'm casting a match now." But yeah, that's how it felt. Immediate, but hey, I am not a problem for me. I absolutely love to get as many matches as possible in, so keep getting me matches, and I'll keep following through. Again, we'll be waiting and just for the players to join in just a moment. Yeah, the sickness is still there, guys, so anybody who does remember, I am still sick. But don't have it. It's not a problem. And we are waiting for everybody to join. The lobby, obviously, Latin 7 Midnight, an actual, like, full-on team. They have been together, done that. 30% Canadian, a random pickup team. Although I do love myself some good pickup teams. They'll be here. In the moment we are asking them to join the lobby. I think they are all in. Let's go into the game. Yeah, it looks so nice. Again, it's just going to be a single best of 7. Let's see if anybody is in. Well, there's one player joining in. It's gonna be having some chill tonight, guys. It's gonna be a chill night for everyone, but again, guys want me to cast your matches in the future, please make sure to let me know. I'm gonna cough. Yep, there you go. If anyone asks anything, yes, it is COVID. It's COVID, man. God, it sucks. But we're just waiting for teams to join any moment. The name and password has been sent. Teams should be on any moment now. Ooh, that's nice. We are still waiting for both teams, but what's happening, chat? Hopefully everybody's doing just fine. It's been a very quick day for me, but I'm happy that we actually are getting a couple people joining into the chat. Hopefully everybody's doing well. We are still waiting for both teams to join the lobby. Obviously, if you guys did just join, it is a single show match tonight. You ready? Good to see Cryosis, okay. Cryosis being the captain of, pretty sure Latin 7. Yes, he is. Maple, well, actually, will be Legend, who will be captaining. 33% Canadian, 66% American, but we're still waiting for them to join. Obviously, if you guys are joining in just late, here are the lineups. Oh, as we do get the other confirmation, everybody in. You're gonna have to remember those lineups because we're about to get into the match. And here we go. Best of 7 Rocket League. Here we go. Everybody get strap on your boots. It's gonna be a good one. Okay, one more message. Everybody joining up. Obviously, anybody wondering who is that one Canadian? It is Maple Syrup, of course. The man, the myth, the legend. He's been on the stream multiple times. Good to see him back. Is Legend using a hardline? He might be using my decal. Oh my goodness, this guy. Well, we are just underway. Game 1. 4 to win it. Latin 7 do have an advantage in this series, being... Oh, no way, okay, I take that back. What a shot from Maple. 33% Canadian, 66% American. And that 33% pulling his own weight here. A double tap to start game 1. As I was saying, they are the one team with a bit of a disadvantage here, having been just a pickup team. To say they are the randoms all over it again, but you know, maybe we do get a miracle today. Who knows? Anything is possible. Latin 7 Midnight, looking to get some reps in before the tournament this weekend. Oh no, and this is going to be proving disaster. A goal for the Legend YT. Sneaks that one in the top of the net. Again, everybody, best of 7 tonight. And Duster, man, you are getting all in, and I'm happy for you being supportive of your team. As I would be if I was myself. Obviously, any of you joining in here, support whoever you wish to support. It's just a fun match here. No hard feelings, no foul play, nothing really on the line except for, I guess, some bragging rights, right? Who doesn't love some good old bragging rights? As Latin 7, their first chance on offense here, and sneaking into that orange half. And all the way back as well. Oh, Maple! How does he do it? Magician! He's got those magic wheels. How does he sneak this one into the net? Man, it's like, how does he do it? Full sweep. Duster, you're going, man, you are aggressive with your calls here. Full sweep for your own roster? I mean, I can't blame you for being confident, but that is taking confidence to the next level. There are two types of players out there, I say, you know. There's the ones that are full send, full confidence. And then there are the ones that are full lack of confidence, you know. The players that have no hope for themselves. I'm part of the latter, but it seems like we know what Duster is. He's part of that former. And hey, Sonic Crest, thank you for chiming in. Yes, Latin 7. They are the more complete roster here coming in today, but off to a bit of a slow start here. To be fair, a lot of teams a lot of scrimmages don't happen this immediately, but we're just gonna see what they do have in store. I don't expect them to be swept out forever. This one going towards the nets. Panic play. Spazazz clears it. And who knows, maybe Latin 7 is going to be doing some substitutions here as well, seeing which roster is going to be the best fit for the weekend. Obviously, anybody joining in, make sure to join in this stream. I'll be casting some of those matches. Caden with a goal. The first goal for Latin 7 Midnight. As the pressure mounting here. Latin 7 knows how to deal with it very well. They know how to capitalize when the pressure goes their way. Maybe Latin 7, it's a slow start. Maybe they're gonna claw their way back in. Maple with a save off his own crossbar. Not a save I would recommend making, but the 33% Canadian part of this roster making work happen. Spazazz scores, but You can't undermine what Maple does for this team. A passing play and a bump on Caden, opening up the defense and giving them a goal. And an answer here by 33% Canadian, 66% American. As they score seemingly immediately. And now, halfway through game one, looking to hold this one through. Obviously, anybody just joining. Oh, there's going to be another goal. I should just cut myself off. Another goal coming through for the Legends. 6 goals for him. And I'm pretty sure that marks 2 goals for Maple. 1 for Spazaz. And a lot of work coming in through by this pickup roster. But as I was saying, anybody here new to this stream, please make yourself at home. Chat as much as you want. I want to see you guys in there as much as possible. I love to see people chatting, chirping, whatever verbs you guys use. Obviously, pull in some support for your rosters. You might be seeing them playing during the weekend. You're gonna need all the support they can get. Because trust me, that confidence to know that you have people behind you is such a wonder in this esport. Maple clears it away. Not only is he strong on offense, he's strong on defense too, but he's just absolutely mechanic playing past all these players. All the confidence on the side of Maple. And he is a top tier player, a very recognizable name in the Indie Gaming League. And he is proving that right now, as he is making a lot of plays happen, getting himself involved in what seems to be almost every single goal. And a pass back! Oh, this one's not in yet. Koyos is on the line! Legends just sits there and lets it hit him. Latin 7 Midnight, another chance to put one on the board. What league is this a part of again? This is just a scrimmage. This is part of no league, but if you do want to know what the tournament is coming up, it's an S17A tournament coming up very soon for Tier 3 2-2 rosters. This is part of no league, but a lot of these players are in the Indie Gaming League. Feel free to watch them coming up. Starting July 11th, you'll be seeing these teams face off in Indie Gaming League, seeing who will claim the title of the top. But this is just a scrimmage. You will be seeing teams just like Latin 7 Midnight be competing with the rest. A goal by Caden as he catches Maple Syrup out on a mistake. (5-2) scoreline. Maple through the back wall, trying to get a second touch. Can't get it on target. Spazaz off the back wall, and a lot of players commit. No one get next with the ball, and not Pori will clear it. Haven't heard his name a lot in this game. He's been relatively quiet. Maybe he's resting his gameplay for game 2. I'm sure Latin 7 would want to say that because game 1 is already over. 33% Canadian, 66% American does take game 1. And I did get a message from someone. Guess he didn't want to send a link? Well, that ends game 1. I'm gonna just... let's go to our second map here. I know people like changing maps. The orange team does get a point here. 1 game down. 3 more to go for this roster. Oh, excuse me. Sorry for that cough. Waiting for them. Here we go. How's the chat going? How's the stream going? Hopefully stream's going well for you. And hopefully sound is good. Sound seems to be doing just well. Now the question is, are they making any changes? No, no changes made. I should really ask if they want to have a server change. Game 2 underway. We'll be asking, just gonna ask the rosters if they want to have a server change, because it does. There is some pretty high ping here. Obviously, it is a scrimmage, so servers don't matter, but you still like to have good ping, right? Kaden collects the ball, but instead he hits it straight to Spazazz. Cleared away by Cryosis. Cryosis into the corner. Legend's gonna let this one drop, and he collected himself in and cleared away. Some great control from Legend, pulling out some Latin 7 Midnight players along the way, forcing them to play thin. But was game 1 just a fluke? Was it just a surprise here to see this random roster pick up those 5 goals? They did start off early. As the game went on, it got closer and closer. They started to be a little more mortal. But can they continue success? Wouldn't it be unlikely if it happens? They have been playing very well. Maple especially has been leading this roster in so many offensive plays. But now, stuck on defense, they need to get rid of the ball. Cryosis. One tap Spazazz, can't get it, but Legend can. Legend tap over. Looking for a second touch. Can't get it. No. The ball was just not in the right position for him. Cleared away, and Maple gets demoed. Can't get the clear out anyways. Cleared mid, Cryosis. Weak shot on target. Spazazz will save it, but you saw Legend jump up with him. Just, you know, the chinks of being a new roster, a lot of double commits will come through from these guys. Just depends how they can recover from it. And already game 2, off to a much more defensive start. No one with a goal just yet. Cryosis into the corner. Legend with a high clear out to Kaden. Kaden has to produce a save and does. And now with the clear, back into that orange half. Latin 7 Midnight, while they are down in this series, they have had the better offensive chances this second game. On the Aquadome. Do we see them benefit from it? Off to the sidewall. Legend. Oh, and he takes it away from Maple. Maple with a chance on target. Instead, Legend to take the ball away from him. And this roster needs to wait just a little bit longer for that chance. Maple to the corner. Here comes Legend, challenged immediately by Cryosis. Captain of this roster, proving his worth. A great defensive stop. Now a chance to put a shot on target, does so. Over Spazazz, to the net, it is in! Cryosis scores! And Spazazz, without enough boost in the backfield, can't catch up to this one. And Cryosis does jump over Legend. Legend can't make that save, because even if he does go for it, he's getting himself bumped out of the way. Latin 7 Midnight with a goal to start off game 2. Zaz is clear. Now we're sitting 33% Canadian. Have some difficulties getting on offense to start off. Not a lot of pressure for them, and not a lot of chances either. Just trying to see, will Latin 7 Midnight make a mistake? Maple mid, Spazazz challenges, but so does Kaden, and Kaden's faster. Will double their lead. And Spazazz hesitant to go for that challenge, and he just makes his decision too late. Latin 7 Midnight answering back in this game. Now, Maple and Co. What will they do to come back in here? What will they do to keep their hopes up? They are a new roster. Maple, high touch. Trying to get a second, can't do so. And Spazazz is going to follow this up. Dunk play, it's going towards the nets. Oh no! Oh! Pandemonium on the Latin 7 Midnight half. They score in their own nets. And it's not Poya and Cryosis. Had only one of them gone for it, it would have been a save. But because both of them did, pinched into their nets. An own goal that you did not expect in this game. Spizazz. Dribble play, looking for another player. Maple was there, but wasn't in position to receive that pass. Iozis clears it. Spizazz, though. Chance, he's just going to put this one on target. Rolling, rolling. Bounces up off the wall. Iozis clears. Towards not Perry, not Pori. Out to the corner. Looking for a second touch. Maple. A light touch for Caden. Caden's going to put this one wide. And now Maple. Cross. He's got a second touch here. Does beat out not Pori. The mechanics of this man. Absolute genius. And he's looking for a chance on target. Caden missed to make the save. Legend misses. Multiple players screening right by the ball. And still, this orange team has to wait for another chance. And it's now Maple off the post. Not Pori. Dribbling it through. Legend will win this challenge. We can't beat out Cryosis. Cryosis. And there's Spizazz. Shot by Maple. Long. Caden will save it. And not Pori collects. Now Legend clears it away. Cryosis clears it back. Final seconds of game 2. And Latin 7 Midnights. That one will go right in, but they're going to take game 2 and tie up the series 1-1. And we did ask, did 33% Canadian, 66% American have it in them to continue this run? So far, this game, not what they had in mind. Game 1 was much, much stronger performance from them. But still, that we know they have it in them. Seems like we won't be having any roster changes. Oh, I guess we'll go on Aquadome again, right? No. Man, I got kicked out. 1 second. I'll just have to remake the lobby. Because apparently I get kicked out, you know? Let's go back to this. I'll remake the lobby. What the heck happened? The store is still gonna stay the same, but... we'll just say same name and pass. For them. Well, anyways. It's just a scrim. Yeah, it is just a scrim. You're not wrong. Still, you know, I just do want to see the action, hopefully. Yeah, my bad on that one. The guys on chat, I got kicked out for whatever reason. Maybe my computer wasn't happy. I don't know. Oh well. It's okay. Match is still gonna be good. We're just gonna have to, hopefully that doesn't happen again. That has happened before. That's happening more and more recently for me. There you go. Game 3. Chance for either team to go up in the series. Reset. We're gonna have to do another reset. Some random has just ran onto the field. We're just gonna have to do another reset. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change up this password, won't I? Someone is just, like, guessing the password. Oh, that's not it. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. I've never had that happen before. I've never had someone run onto the field like that. That's that's what I deserve for not having a good password. Okay, stream has it. Everyone ready? Game 3. Sorry about that. That was the short, commercial break. We'll be getting in, don't worry. In just a moment. Game 3 underway. And just as I said before, this is to take a lead in the series. Aiden leaves it around. Cleared by Legend. What a strong clear from him. And Spazazz cannot follow this up. He's still trying to get a dunk on Cryosis, but he can't do so. Maple. One touch. Can't find the second. Spazazz. Trying to find the target. Instead, Caden will clear it. And it will go by Legend into the corner. And that's exactly where you want to clear those. The corner, and then you want to clear them up the wall. The Legend couldn't do that second part, but he was able to do the first. Two players commit. They have to beat out Not Pori. And Pori hits it backwards for Caden. Caden up to himself, looking for players to hit. Does not find anyone. Maple with the clear. Spazazz here. Going to go through Pori. Instead leaves it for Legend. Legend. Mid. Legend will score! One touch to himself. Legend finds the net. This one back towards the orange net. Caden off the post. A chance off the kickoff for Latin 7 to tie it up. We're not able to do so. This one cleared. Maple going to the net. Off the back wall. Spazazz coming in. Cleared away by Crozes. Legend. To the back wall. Maple looking for players to get rid of. And a demo on the goal line. Almost put Latin 7 on the fryer. But Crozes is there to get the clear. Caden. To the corner. Gonna bounce mid. Caden. Oh, and it gets a demo on Legend. For the yucks of it. Just get another demo. Why not? This game much scrappier than the other two. Players just players just removing each other off the pitch. This one mid. Players just can't get the touch. Legend trying to get in, can't get it himself. 50-50s. Spazazz trying to get through multiple players. Not Pori clears it. Caden. Continuation. Cryosis can follow this. But met by Legend. And Legend can't find the touch. Maple instead will follow it up. Do not worry. Which Spazazz can't get through Maple. Legend. To the back wall. Bounces out mid. Spazazz with it. And Bori clears it away. What a great clear from him. Pass to Legend. Legend. Double. Oh, can't get it. And Cryosis clears. It's back, and Maple's moved by Not Pori. He's been going for Maple multiple times this game. And he's been connecting on a couple demos, too. Maple. To the corner. Keeps it himself. Looking mid. Caden's gonna wait for his mistake. Caden! Shot on target! Shot is good! And once again, Latin 7 Midnight. Looking for players to get rid of. Not Pori. An absolute menace to Spazazz in the net. Here we go again. This one won by Latin 7. Cleared away by Caden. Okay, it's back. Pori can get this one. Not Pori. Looking mid. Maple Syrup with the first touch. Spazazz. 50'd by Cryosis. Let's keep on the pressure on Caden. Here comes Maple. Cleared away. Cryosis' touch. Just gonna glance it to the corner. But instead, Maple with it. Maple does it himself. What a goal! And look what he does here. He catches Caden. A light touch over Caden. Gives him enough time to beat up Pori as well. And you can only, in that situation, too light of a touch and it gets dunked away. by the first man. Too hard of a touch, and it just goes over the net. Maple, absolutely perfect in his play. Spazaz, shot on target. Caden with the save here. Still dangerous. Legend on the goal line. Can't put it in. And boy, chance to clear it, but can't beat out Spazaz, and that's gonna be a goal. Spazaz dunks him in the midfield. You have to be careful when you clear it away, because when you're on the goal line, you'll win 0 out of 0 out of all the 50-50s you play. And that's just an example of the risks that can be taken playing the dribble game. Back, Caden. Keep it in the corner. Biosis is instead going to take it himself. Few players wanted to go for that, and Latin 7 find themselves stuck on defense for the majority of this game. And they break out. Legend here pinches it to the corner. Biosis going to keep it, and instead have his boost taken by Maple. He then rotates back, but rotation was near side. Spazaz didn't know if he was going to go for the ball or not. Maple. Oh, and what a play. Dekes out 2 players. Going mid. Gonna try to find another. Spazaz's shot is cleared away by Caden. Kriozis. Keep it himself. I'm still remaining for Latin 7, but it's not very much. It's melting off this clock. Corey. Oh, and he can't find the touch. Spazaz instead gonna take it himself. Shot cleared away by Caden. Legend across the map. Kriozis is gonna get the clear. Hard clear. Trying to give his teammates some chance here on offense. Mid. And Spazaz clears it away. Another goal. And this one seals the deal in Game 3. 33% Canadian, 66% American. We'll take another game. Let's wait a little bit. Biosis. Oh, and he's not gonna be able to get a touch, but it doesn't really matter anyways. Latin 7 just trying to hold out these last seconds and set themselves up for Game 4 on Utopia Coliseum. But, you know, maybe they'll get a goal along the way as well. Still up. And it will drop. Game 3 going the way of 33% Canadian, 66% American. As said before, Game 4, Utopia Coliseum, thus the site. By the way, chat, how's it been going for you guys? It looks like it's running pretty well on my stream. I will say, one thing Latin 7 did really well that game that they haven't done before is this aggression. Lots of bumps, lots of demos, and it's really all coming from not Pori. Their one goal was from a bump play, so if they can find ways to break out of defense and utilize Pori's abilities, we might see this game flip on its head. The series flip on its head, excuse me. Wait for the time to end. Game 4 it is. A chance for 33% Canadian, 66% American to take match point, but for Latin 7 to Midnight, once again, they could tie up the series and go back and forth in this series. Here we go. Game 4 underway. This one, Spazaz clears it. It's gonna go long. Caden needs to fish this one from his own backfield. A really awkward touch for him, but he makes it work. And he gives his team a chance on offense to start off this game. Whoever scores first does seem to win. That has been the scoreline. That has been the message this series. Kane scores his first goal of the series off of a pass from Kriozis. Gets past the one defender in the way. And, you know, with how the series has been going, that may have just sealed Game 4. Looks like it is Latin 7 Midnights to win. But, you know, there's always a chance for this storyline to change. Legend out to the corner. Aiden clears it back in. Spazaz a light touch away, and Kane can put a shot on target. He does. It's not going to test them very much. Hayden. Oh, and that's a great touchdown. No one was ready to receive it, but then includes his own team. Oh, and Kane, he misses this one. Panicking on his own offensive half. Maple's going to clear it. Looking for a goal. Can't get it. It's Pizzazz back in. Legend getting rid of Kane, but no one in the midfield. No one is there to finish up on Pizzazz's touch. Hayden. 50-50, and Legend gets rid of a player. He's been going for a couple demos. Legend, high, clear. Just to relieve that pressure. Cryozis, one touch to himself. Can't get the flick past Maple. Zaz can't beat out Kayden either, and now the blue team with some chance here. Just keep on this pressure. Maple has multiple players getting a dunk along the way too. Race back to net. Maple on target. Maple scores. Splash goal explosion ringing out. As he beats out multiple players with 50-50s and dunks. And Kane, a race to his own net. He's never going to beat the ball. This one. Now, tied up. Now, Maple has been the real storyline for this 33% Canadian roster. He's been playing extremely well. He's been popping off this series. We can see him continue that success. Latin 7 Midnight need to stop him. But so far, he's been a key striker for this team. Maybe he gets a second touch. He started off this series with a double tap. Almost gets one to take the lead in Game 4. And what a play it would be. We know Maple has the ability to score them. He's done it multiple times in the Indie Gaming League. We know he can do it again. Legend sneaks it past Cryosis. Pizzazz into the corner. Is Kane gonna challenge? No, he won't. Instead, waiting for Maple to get a touch, but Maple misses his pre-jump. And now back Kayden. Oh, and that was an open net. It was a difficult shot. You can't really fault him too much for it, but he did have a chance to take the lead there. I'm going mid. Cryosis with the clear. Out to Kane. Kane can't find his touch. That will leave it for Cryosis. Bounces off the back wall. Kane up. Shot. Saved by Legend. He was the he called for it himself. And he produced the goods. Now up to Maple to get this clear. Low boost. He's just trying to get around one. He does, but he gets demoed for his efforts. Legend follows it up. And Kayden right back in. That's how tough it is to break out a defense for this roster. Latin 7 holding a vice clamp, but they do let up sometimes. And 33% Canadian does sometimes break through. So far though, this game much closer than the last. Latin 7 have had the majority of the pressure. They've been using it. Just keep it in that orange half. But you can't really do much when you get removed off the pitch. So many demos coming from this roster. Even on defense, you don't see a lot of demos coming from teams who play a lot more defense, but it's even exactly what the Legend and Maple have done. Getting rid of these offensive players on the blue side. Depends if they can use these demos to their favor. Pizzazz. Oh, and he breaks out. Shot long. Shot is good. Backfield was open. And Pizzazz capitalizes. Both Kane and Kayden, both rotating back, and Cryosis decided to go for the early challenge. A decision that might cost them this game. This one clear to the sidewall. Cryosis to the backfield. Bumps out Maple. Legend waiting on the goal line can get the clear away. Kayden looking for the target. Pizzazz with his own touch. And Cryosis back. Pizzazz clears. Kayden now collects. Latin 7 Midnight putting in some aggression of their own. Looking for a goal to tie this game up. They do not want to be left having to win 3 games in a row. An almost ungodly task to do. And an effort that Herculean, very rarely seen You seldom hear it, seldom see it. It seems like that might be exactly what Latin 7 Midnight have to do. Unless they can get a goal back. Maple, into his own corner, is going to let it drop. And 33% Canadian, 66% American. Now giving themselves not one, not two, but three chances to take this series. We'll be going to a short commercial break, but while that happens, don't feel anything bad. You will still be able to see this match in its entirety.
Words and
Fifth map being Wasteland Night. Are getting ready for the next game. Wasteland Night, where the series can end. 33% Canadian, 66% American, with a chance to close out this series. Still waiting for Latin 7 Midnight to join the lobby. Oh no. I think we're gonna let this game continue. Latin 7 Midnight did have some difficulties since all four players wanted to play, but not a big issue for them. On a double tap from Kane, though. And Legend does say yes, so we will let this game continue. And we did see a substitution coming in from the 33% Canadian roster. Duster coming into play instead of Spizazz. And on Latin 7 Midnight, it will be Kane, Natpori, and Cryoses. A great double tap to start off this game, but we saw Latin 7 take the lead initially in Game 4. This game not over just yet. And it won't be over there. That goal is one that you'll never see very often in this rank. And at this moment, but Kane bumped out by his own player, and Natpori an absolute whiff in the backfield. A gift given the 33% Canadian to tie this game up at 1. And you can't be giving goals like that up if you're Latin 7. They're on match points. You need to throw everything that you have at them. Another bump coming out by Latin 7 players. That could be concerning for them in the future if it happens multiple times. Maple with the ball at his nose. And to get some solo play, instead clipping up the ball himself. Kane pass 2, going for the nets, going for goal. Kane scores again. The mechanics on fleek. The air dribbles this one past everybody defending him. No one there to stop him. One to the sidewall. Kane. Bit of a weak touch, but he still can follow it himself. In fact, he might actually get another one off the post. Maple Syrup clears it away. Kane almost scoring a goal, another goal, completing his hat trick, and it's only been about a minute and a half. Kane coming in with a fury. He must be mad from what happened last game. He's ready to put the team on his back, but Maple's gonna do the same himself. A goal for him, and once again this game is tied. Such a crucial game for 33% Canadian. Their first chance to close it. And really, the momentum all in their favor. This one out, but Natpori will collect. Duster here. Duster, pass mid to Legend. Legend can't find the target. A golden opportunity squandered by the pickup team. Ryosis shot over the net. No one's gonna challenge it though. And so Latin 7 is gonna get another free touch. Legend here. One touch out himself. He's gonna get the clear. And the ceiling shot past on Maple. Maple, without any problems, gonna steer that one in the net. What a play from Legend. And it's plays like those. And even though Latin 7, they do make the error of having sending 2 players to that one play, you can't blame him. Legend, so mesmerizing in the air, able to get that ceiling shot pass to give him the lead. And now for 33% Canadian, their chance to now extend this lead to 2. Goes to the sidewall. Back in mid. A weak touch from Legend. Duster's gonna need to waste some time. Pass up. Who wants to challenge it? No one. Duster's gonna come back in, but without any boost, he can't really get a shot. Maple. Another one off the corner. And again, the rotations are wide. No one there to shoot it. Corey to the back wall. Clear the way. And what a strong clear it is. Will Cryozis catch up to this? Yes, he does on the goal line. My goodness. Must have been sweating so hard there. Just seeing that ball trickle its way closer and closer to the net. Almost doom spelled in his face. His life flashed before his eyes. Now taking it on offense. Duster. Through the corner. Clears it away. Latin 7. They have to watch those commits on offense. They cannot overcommit and give up a goal. Because another goal goes in, and it will be very difficult, very, very difficult for them to come back. Maple syrup down for Duster. Duster! What a pass! What a shot! What a goal! 2-goal lead. And now, 33% Canadian, 66% American, setting themselves up for success. Just over 90 seconds remaining to win out this series. And all they have to do is hold this lead. As long as they do that, this series will be theirs. Legend. Into the corner. Trying to get a pass in mid, can't do so. Duster gonna keep up the pressure. Maple's trying to jump in, but instead cleared away by Latin 7. And now, they have possession. Pori out to Kane. Kane's the back wall. Open backfield, but no one there to capitalize. Kane here. Pass out again to Pori. Pori, not Pori, to the corner. And he's gonna get a shot. Duster is in the way. Does get a save. Keeping that lead at 2 goals. But for how long? Another save from Duster. And Pori, once again, the shooter. Seems like history repeating itself here. And Pori jumps in hard. Legend. Deer ball here. Reset can't get the shot. And now, that lead still kept at 2. Cryozis shot. Maple clears it to the sidewall. Kane. Back in mid. Duster's clear. And that one's gone. Duster will get his 3rd. 3 shots, 3 goals. Duster is on a roll this game. And now, Latin 7 Midnight. 23 seconds remaining. All seems to be lost here. Cryozis can't beat out Duster, and that will end this series. 33% Canadian, 66% American will win this series 4-1. It was off the start. They just have shown so much aggression, so much mechanics. And really, this game, they've been able to control this game so incredibly well. They will win it. This series is theirs. 4-1. A win for this roster. And this series is officially over. Well, anyways, in chat, I wonder if any of you had predicted that. Because I'll be honest, a lot of times when you see these pickup rosters, they either go one way or the other. They either go incredibly well or incredibly poorly. And usually it's the poorly part. Usually they don't do super well. Usually rosters that have had time to work together and know what they're doing and have a distinct playstyle usually are able to outplay teams that are new to each other, but today that was not the case. Instead, they do take the win. A rarity, in all honesty, to see from teams like this. But that will end the series. And will be, and that will end it all today. Thank you guys so much for joining. It was a pleasure casting for all of you guys as well. Again, if you guys have any requests, make sure to send them to me on Discord at SportyFC. RL at SportyFC. 1975. You see it in that bottom right corner. My goodness, I've been sick all day, but lucky enough for you guys, it hasn't been too bad. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. It was an absolute pleasure casting for all of you. And until next time, I am your caster, and I'm SportyFC. Thank you guys for joining the Sporty stream. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.